Okay guys, welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. In this video, since Pokevision has died, a lot of people are hungry basically for Pokemon Go radars or scanners, whatever you want to call them, basically things that help you find Pokemon and give you a little timer and location of where they actually are. So in this one I'm going to be going through the top 3 ones that I use. I do still use Go Radar, which is on and off really because it's crowdsourced data and everything, so you can see a video of that in the description. I'll drop that in the description for you guys. But the 3 that we're going to be looking at, first of all, will be Pokeware, which is for iPhones or iOS devices. The second will be FastPoke Map, which is you can use on both devices, but it's all online, so you have to go on the internet. And the third and final one, which is probably the best one, kind of annoys me because it's only for Android, and that is called Pokemesh. This has a lot of options. You can select it to show you gyms, Pokestops, and everything. So guys, let's get into this. Okay guys, so the first app that I'll be showing you, the first Pokemon Radar app that I'll be showing you is Pokeware. So if we just go ahead and click on this, what you see is it'll go straight to your location, it'll lock onto that, and you can press the little kind of navigational button here on the side. Don't know what you call that, like a drop pin I guess. And you can zoom out, zoom in. Obviously you can use your fingers and just pinch the screen to go out. And obviously with this, if you go up London to like the really overpopulated areas, it will come up with a lot of Pokemon. Whereas if we go into basically where, let's say where I live, so if I go back down here, there won't be a lot, so you actually have to use the scan button. And you can see there it says about 3 seconds. Now this is because I've disabled the ads, so if I go here, I've enabled the ads, sorry, so if I go and disable them, and now if I click scan, it'll say 15 seconds. So with this one, I think it's the only one I don't think you have to do it with Pokemesh, and obviously the other one, which is FastPoke Map, there are no ads on that anyway. So if I go ahead and enable ads and click, it'll only be 3 seconds per like scan. And also when you enable ads or go pro, I haven't gone pro, you don't have to spend any money on this, you can just enable the ads and a little ad will pop up every couple minutes. Then you can select what Pokemon you want, so say if I don't want Psyduck, or I can tell I don't want any of them and then just select the ones. So say if I want a Persian and a Meowth, I can get them, or you can just say all on, and that's like your only kind of filter that you have on here. Currently there's no Pokemon actually around my area, but I have a couple little demonstrations that I can show you from when I was actually up at Crystal Palace. So I'll just play them on the screen now. Actually, no I don't. I've actually gone onto my phone now to drag the footage off, and AirShoe won't actually let me on there. So I've actually lost quite a bit of footage that I had on there to show you the little demonstrations. But basically, it works exactly the same as Pokemesh that I should have the little demonstrations for, guys. So sorry for that, I haven't got a little demonstration for you, but basically you just scan it. When the Pokemon appear, just jump on Pokemon Go, go to that location, and they should be exactly where it says it should be. So now we're just going to jump straight onto FastPoke Map. Okay guys, so this is FastPoke Map. As you can see on the radar right here on the left hand side of the screen, we have a Rattata and a Krabby. So if I go ahead and jump into my Pokemon Go app, if it loads up, there we go. Okay, so there's also a shelter here. Normally on this app there will be a nearby list up here, if you can see that. If I make the mouse really big again, I don't know how it did that, but okay, yeah, so over here there's a Krabby, the Rattata, so that is actually there on the thing, and obviously they have the little spawn times. This is one that I would normally use to find like Pokemon nests, so go around London and try search for them. Let me just go ahead and catch this Rattata here. So if I go ahead and zoom out, so obviously the options you got on this one here first are like your zoom in, your zoom out, and all that. You can search for a location straight away, so say if you want to go up London, you can type London or whatever country you're in. And let's say if we drag the map, so let's zoom out a little bit quickly here. Let's zoom out and we'll go to Crystal Palace. And then say if we're done searching up here, we can click this little arrow button and it should ping us back home. Let's go ahead and catch this Krabby while we're waiting. So there you go, a little Meowth has appeared up there around Palace as well. So So if we just zoom in, okay, another shelter has appeared apparently. So we'll see if that's working when we come back into this. So if you untick that, it'll stop zooming out. And you see in the top right hand side of the screen here, it actually has a nearby list. So I'm just going to check that out in a second, and let me run away from this. I don't really need a Krabby. So if we run away from that, my nearby list is a Krabby, Pidgey and a Shelder. That's exactly what is there. So it's telling me there's a Shelder there, but it's not telling me that there's one here. That's normally you would have to click this little scan button at the bottom, but most of the time if you double click on somewhere it will start automatically. I'm just seeing how long it takes to roughly get this Shelder to appear. So obviously they're the buttons. So you got search for a location, your location, scan. This down here just basically if you want to donate to the guy who's made the app. Okay, so there you go. A Shelder has appeared down at the bottom again. So if we go ahead and click on that, it has only a minute to spawn. We'll catch this. That's actually a 400. That's actually pretty decent for me. And from my house, normally like Charmanders are spawning around here, but this is how I normally check if they're working. Okay, yeah, so this one's actually kind of like Pokeware. In fact, a bit of information for you. Pokeware and this map here, FastPoke Map, actually share the same data, so the same Pokemon should appear the same. Basically, this Pokeware is kind of like this in an app form. So yeah, guys, this is basically the second one. The next one I'll be showing you is Pokemesh. But with this one, it can be a bit of hit and miss, like depending on what you want to use it for, really. Like with it being on the online, it can crash a lot of times, and obviously if it crashes again, the link will be for their Twitter page, which is right here. They normally update quite a lot, so you can see here, right, the guy's saying that everything will be back in 15-20 minutes, service rebooting and stuff like that. So they are pretty good at giving you updates if anything's going wrong with the website. So yeah, guys, let's jump on the Pokemesh. Okay guys, and lastly we're going to be taking a look at Pokemesh. Now basically this is only for Android, so Android users only. And as you can see from the gameplay in the background that my mates gave me from recording the screen, it has a lot more options. You can see on the map you can make it display Pokestops, gyms. There's also an option to overlay, so you can have the map actually over Pokemon Go while you're playing, so you can still see where they are and move it around and stuff like that. And also the good thing with this one, or I think it's better, is when you're actually zooming out of London or really high populated areas, you actually have to still select where you want to see the Pokemon. So you can see from a FastPoke Map or Pokeware, a lot of Pokemon were just spawning rapidly where we were. On this one, they don't really do that. You have to be there. You have to kind of like put your marker down to say, this is where I want them to spawn. So that's good. So the app doesn't really crash that much. And obviously here you go. So he's recording it from Blackheath, so that's where he is. I think he's trying to catch a load of Abras and everything. And again, it has the little countdown timers. I personally like this app a lot more than all the other ones. And on the screen here, you can see where you can download it. So just go to pokemesh.com and just download that APK. And also, I'll just quickly show you their Twitter page again, just in case anything happens with the app. You can go on there and check it out. In the background, guys, I'll have a couple little demonstrations just like I had for Pokeware of us when we were up at the park and he caught the Poliwag that appeared somewhere, so we caught that. So yeah, guys, hopefully these little poker radars, poker scanners, whatever you want to call them, help you guys out. So obviously Pokemesh for the Android users, you can use FastPoke Map on both devices. You have to just go on your Safari or whatever the Android one is, I guess Google Chrome or something like that. And obviously Pokeware for your iPhone users or iOS, whatever you want to call it. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, let me know in the comments down below. And again, let me know what team you are. I'm Team Valor. My mate was Team Mystic. He's trying to swap teams. He's trying to send them an email to swap teams so you can come on Team Valor, because we normally do a little gym run around the area and take all the gyms and try to claim those coins. So yeah, guys, if you enjoyed the video, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed this content. If these help you out, make sure to let me know. And if there's any problems, obviously check the links in the description for the Twitter pages and their web links so you can get an update, instead of, because I put up a video about Go Radar and a lot of people are telling me, oh, it's not working, like I created it. So I didn't, obviously, but I keep getting, oh, it isn't working, so you know, guys, Please subscribe to the channel if you enjoyed the content, and I've said it loads of times. Have a great day.